Hello, and welcome to Exampur. Yes, Sunday revision, current affairs revision for the day, and we are uh, we are again with presenting some questions. So current affairs is very important, very imperative for every exam, almost every exam. Yes, there is no exam where we do not get to see current affairs questions. And in some of the exams, current affairs questions are very important. For example, CGL, which the current affairs question, the portion of current affairs questions in general awareness section is around 25 to 30%. So 25 to 30% of current affairs questions, and current affairs questions are very easy. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. It's very simple, funda straight away. So very easy to learn. That means you have to just sit with those questions and you have to read once, twice, thrice, and that's done. You do not require any formulas. You do not require anything else. No pattern, nothing. Just straightforward questions, learning, and that's it. But in math, and also you do not require any prior knowledge to start current affairs. For maths, for English, for reasoning, you need some sort of prior knowledge or understanding. But current affairs, you can just start straight away and you can learn, on the go. So that is how the current affairs works. So current affairs, and it is written 3. Take it as 4th. So it is 4th of December, not third one. So not the third one, but the 4th of December. So take it as 4th, and revision. Okay. So on Sundays we have entire week's revision. So on Sundays we have entire week's revision. All right. All right. So okay. So current affairs, daily questions, and a motivational quote that I always tell you. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you can dream it, you can do it. And you have to be a dreamer before you become an achiever. Any achiever in this world always had a dream to begin with. You want to be that person, you want to reach at that level, you always had to dream first. So if you dream, you can do it. All right. All right. So 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Yes, let's go, guys. So first question for the revision series. So who has become the first women president of Indian Olympic Association? First women president of Indian Olympic Association. So that is the question for us. And the correct answer. Okay, so we all know that Olympic associations are very important for any country. Okay, so in any country. And the best part about an Olympic association is, apart from traditional sports like football or cricket, these are very important because they encompasses all the other sports. Okay, so cricket is still not part of current it's not still part of Olympics, but still they are trying to make it a part of cricket, a part of Olympics, and football is part of Olympics. So they have separate federations in every country, but Olympic, as sports, the Olympic is the governing body for all the sports, and Olympic association is very important, not just for India but for any country. Sports, every athlete's dream is to play Olympic once. Every athlete's dream is to play Olympic once. Like every cricketer's dream is to play the World Cup. Football, yes, World Cup. So for sports, Olympics is the topmost thing. And if you can achieve, if you can get one medal in Olympics, that is the cherry on the cake. Okay, so who has become the first women president of Indian Olympic Association? And that too, okay, the options are Ashwini Nachappa, GV Dhanalakshmi, PT Usha, or Duti Chand. Okay, so these are the options. So the correct one is the most famous one, the Golden Girl, also called the Golden Girl. Okay, and we're talking about none other than PT Usha. So PT Usha is the person. Or the first female, rather the first female to become the president of Indian Olympic Association. First woman. And the interesting part about this selection is she was contesting all alone. There was no opponent, so she was chosen unopposed. So there was no other person standing against her. So she was the only person, and she won it, and everyone accepted it. And she is the first one. All right. So a very important thing to remember, because women empowerment and a very big name in the Indian athletic scene. So also called Golden Girl or Paioli Express. Okay. So Paioli is the place she hails from. So Paioli Express or Udan Pari, and also other sobriquets like Indian Queen of Indian Track and Field. Queen of Indian Track and Field. Okay, so Queen of Indian Track and Field, Golden Girl, Udan Pari, Payoli Express, all these are names of PT Usha. All right, and the important thing to mention is she missed an Olympic gold, and sorry, not a gold but a bronze Olympic medal by 0.01 seconds in the 1984 Olympic Games. So very close yet so far, and India had to wait a long time, and we won it in athletics, especially in athletics, when Neeraj Chopra won it for us. So in athletics, we got a first medal and first gold. All right. So one is done. Let's see the next one. Okay, so next one, number 2. Which of the following films won the Golden Peacock for the best film of the 53rd edition of International Film Festival? So for International Film Festival, 53rd edition of International Film Festival, Golden Peacock Award. So Golden Peacock Award is given to the best film. It is given to the best film, and this particular 53rd edition of International Film Festival, International Indian Film Festival, is happening in Goa. Generally, it happens in Goa only, and it's a very important festival, film festival, not just of India but of the most important one from the Asia. Okay, from Asia. So the best movie wins Golden Peacock Award. So which is the correct one? Perfect Number, No End, I Have Electric Dreams, or Spotlight. So these are the 4 different options, and which movie won the topmost, not the top award. The topmost award is Golden Peacock Award. So the correct answer is to the question is, I'm sure you must have guessed it by now. The answer is option C, I Have Electric Dreams. I Have Electric Dreams. And it's a Spanish movie. It's a Spanish movie directed by a Costa Rican director. Okay, I Have Electric Dreams. So this movie talks about a journey of a 16-year-old girl who is, who is growing and stepping her foot into the next age. She's becoming an adult, and when we have that transition to a different age, to more mature self, an adult self, when we become 17, 18, 19, 20, that age. So a lot of roller coaster rides and a lot of anxieties in life, and a lot of unfocused approach in life. So, and sometimes those years are called as formative years. So those years can make you, or they can either break you. So it's a journey about that particular period, how a teenager feels when a teenager from being a teenage person goes to an adult person. So the journey. So this movie talks about the journey. All right. So this is the movie, and this is the answer. I hope it is clear to you. So let's see number 3 now. Let's see number 3. So number 3, the question is. Which player hit a world record 7 sixes? Yes. So something miraculous happened. A player, Indian player, talking about Indian player who has world record 7 sixes. 7 sixes in the 49th over of Maharashtra Vijay Hazare Trophy quarter final against Uttar Pradesh. So what happened? There is a tournament going on called as Vijay Hazare Trophy, and it is an ODI. It's an ODI, one day international. I mean, not of international level, but domestic level, but one day international ODI. All right, and it was Maharashtra versus UP. And Shiva Singh was the bowler, a bowler by the name of Shiva Singh. He was bowling, and the guy, we have to select the answer from the option, and this particular person hit 7 sixes in 1 over. So 7 sixes in an over was hit by him, and can you imagine, because fifth ball was a no ball, so he got an extra. So first ball 6, second ball 6, third ball 6, fourth ball 6, fifth ball no ball and 6, and the ball was bowled again 6, and the sixth ball again, then 6. So 7 sixes, and also a run from the no ball. So 43 runs in total, 43 runs in 6 balls. So that is one of the miraculous things or amazing things that happened. And the person was from Maharashtra, and the team that was hit against was UP. So the correct answer is option B, Ruturaj Gaikwad. The correct answer is option B, Ruturaj Gaikwad. So Ruturaj Gaikwad is the batsman who has hit 7 sixes on 6 balls, and in the Vijay Hazare trophy. So whenever a question comes, do not only look at the question, do not only look at the question, but do not focus all your energy and attention only to the question. Read the question, understand the question, and also look at different keywords. For example, one keyword would be Rituraj Gaikwad, because in the question I've asked you on the basis of the name of the sports person, name of the cricketer. They could also ask you Rituraj Gaikwad, who has hit 7 sixes in the Vijay Hazare Trophy, was playing for which team? He was playing for Maharashtra. Or the sixes were hit against which team? Then the answer would be Uttar Pradesh. Or Maharashtra's player Rituraj Gaikwad hit against Uttar Pradesh in which trophy? So answer will be Vijay Hazare Trophy. So this same question can be asked in three to four different variations. So 3 is done. So let's see the next one, number 4. Let's see number 4 now. Okay, so number 4 is again a very interesting question. Which of the following city will host the first G20 Sherpa meeting in India from 4 to 7 December? From 4 to 7 December. Okay, so G20 is group of 20. G20 means group of 20. So group of 20 is an association of different countries. The first G20 is an association of countries who are the 20 topmost countries, to 20 most high economy, okay, high industrialized areas. Those countries are there. Not every single country, but top 20 economies of the world. So those countries will meet, okay, and the presidents, the prime minister, the head of the states, the chancellors, they'll come and they will sign. But before that big meeting of all the prime minister and president that happens, before that big meeting, there's a small meeting, and this is that small meeting. Okay, it's called G20 Sherpa meeting. For example, President of the United States and the Indian Prime Minister Modi ji, when they'll come in the G20 meet, they will sign some papers, but they will not discuss about the papers. Because why? Because discussion already happened in the small meeting, and this is that small meeting. So this is for discussion. This meeting is for discussion. Okay. So this meeting called as G20 Sherpa meeting happened where? Bangalore, New Delhi, Ahmedabad, or Udaipur. So where did this small meeting? You have to understand, like it's a small meeting before the big meeting. So they are meeting here just not to sign, just to deliberate and discuss. Okay, we want this. Okay, we will this. Okay. So all the terms and conditions are finalized, and the final signature will be given to the Prime Minister or the President in the big meeting. Okay, so that is how it is supposed to be done. So it is Bangalore, New Delhi, or Ahmedabad, or Udaipur. So the correct answer to the question is yes, option D, Udaipur. Udaipur, Rajasthan is the correct answer. Udaipur, Rajasthan. So every country will send their own, their own representative. So representative from India is Amitabh Kant. Amitabh Kant. He is the CEO. He is the CEO of Niti Aayog. He is the CEO of Niti Aayog. Okay, so we all know that what is Niti Aayog? Niti Aayog stands for National Institution for Transforming India. National Institution for Transforming India is your Niti Aayog. Okay, so CEO is Amitabh Kant, and Amitabh Kant will be the person representing India in the G20 Sherpa meeting. So, and it is going to be held in Udaipur. So whenever you talk about G20 Sherpa meeting, understand it. The venue is Udaipur, and secondly, the person representing India is CEO of Niti Aayog, Mr. Amitabh Kant. Okay, done. 4th is done. Let's see number 5. Let's see number 5. Okay, so number 5. Let's see number 5. Number 5 is Aritapatti. Aritapatti village has been declared as the first biodiversity heritage site in dash. Okay, which of the following state? Okay, so we have to understand from the question. So the question that is asking, what the question is asking us? The question is asking us the name of the state, where Aritapatti village is situated, and that has been declared as the first biodiversity heritage site. Okay, first biodiversity heritage site. So Aritapatti village. Okay, so Aritapatti village, first biodiversity site, which state? Just to tell you, Aritapatti village was established in the 16th century. We'll discuss the answer, but before that, something important is there, so we'll discuss. 17th century by the Pandyan kings. Okay. So the Pandyan kings of the Pandyan Empire. So Aritapatti, it's a village which has, which is surrounded by hills, good flora, fauna and diversity, birds, migratory birds and come and visit. There's also enough ponds. Okay, so that way it is very, very diverse that way. Okay, so Aritapatti village. So is it in Maharashtra? Is it in Tamil Nadu or is it in Gujarat? Or is it Andhra Pradesh? Where is it? So the correct answer is Aritapatti. By the name of the village also you can sometimes take a good guess. Okay. So Aritapatti, obviously you can read the option and then you can understand, okay, this state might not have Aritapatti village, but this state is more inclined towards it. So the correct answer is option B, Tamil Nadu. The correct answer is Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu is the place, is the state which has Aritapatti village. Okay, and Aritapatti village is the first biodiversity heritage site. So understand by biodiversity, bio means life. The word bio here, bio means life. And diversity means how diverse it is, okay, how varied it is. Okay, so variety of life, biodiversity is variety of life. What life? What kind of life? Animals, birds, okay, also flora, okay, vegetation, all that. All right, and so this is all clear to you. 5 is done. So yes, we are done with 5 questions. We are done with 5 questions now. Okay, so let's see the next one. Next one. Next one is, the Indian government has invited which country's president as the chief guest for the Republic Day parade? So chief guest of Republic Day parade, who has been appointed as the, or who has been invited as the chief guest of Republic Day parade. So Republic Day parade chief guest. So Republic Day parade, we all know, we are very fascinated towards Republic Day parade. Every 26th of January, we get up early in the morning just to look at, just to see the the parade. Okay, different state wise we have different they prepare some amazing dances, some amazing themes. Okay, and so contingents, different states have different contingents highlighting a particular theme from that particular state. So it's all very beautiful. All the soldiers march pasting, then we have helicopters, tanks, missiles, everything on the showcase. So this is the highest protocol, this is the highest protocol that we extend to any country, and the person that is selected, or the country rather that is selected, has to be very friendly with India. We should have very friendly terms with that country, and not just friendly, but also good diplomatic relations, good political relations, good military relations, good trade relations. Okay, so we should have all of that. And if we have all of that, then we would invite that person to our country. It is more like our what we do at homes. If we are not on good terms with any person, we do not invite that person in our homes. But if we are at a good term with someone, then we would obviously invite them to our home. So that is what the same case, we will invite the person whom, or the country we are good with, okay, or they are good with us. So the president, which country's president is the guest of honor or the chief guest this year? Is it USA's or Israel's or Egypt's or Russia's? Okay, so if you are reading the news, if you have any idea, you can easily eliminate Russia. Okay, because Vladimir Putin is already engaged in a fierce war with Ukraine, and all the countries in the world, mostly all the countries in the world, are against Russia. So if we invite Russian president, first of all, he doesn't have time to come because there's a war at hand, there's a war going on in his country, and he's involved in a war, and obviously he won't come, because if he comes, then he has to leave his war. And also India won't invite, because if he comes to India, then India will be seen as the bad guy in front of everyone. Okay, so we don't want to invite, we want to get into that now. So the correct answer, so we can easily remove this one. And so in this way we have 3 options to deal with. So such things also can be, if you read other news, then you can make some calculative guesses. Okay, so the correct answer, guys, is option C, Egypt. Is Egypt. So Egypt is the correct answer. The president's name is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. That is the name of the president, and he was a former defense minister and also chief of army staff, and he managed to throw the president out and became the president via a military coup, via a coup. Okay, so he couped against the president and he then became president himself. Okay, so that is the story, and we all know that capital is Cairo. The capital is Cairo. All right, this is all set, all done. Okay, So let's see the number 7 now. Number 7 now. Number 7 is who has been appointed as Nikshay Mitra's ambassador. Nikshay Mitra's ambassador, who has been appointed as Nikshay Mitra ambassador. So let me tell you what is Nikshay Mitra. Mitra means friend, okay? Mitra means friend, so that is the word. But what is Nikshay? Nikshay is actually a combination of two words, Ni and Shay. And Ni and Shay. Ni means not. Ni means not or no. We'll say it no. Ni means no. No, and Shay means TB. TB is tuberculosis, okay, tuberculosis. So no TB or no tuberculosis. India has a very high percentage of people who are suffering with TB. Okay, so government of India is aggressively going forward with such schemes wherein we tackle those some troubling diseases. So TB is one of them, and the Nikshay program has been launched by the government. So Nikshay Mitra is like person who is in charge or as the brand ambassador to promote this initiative. Okay. So Nikshay Mitra ambassador. So who has been appointed as the ambassador? Malati Krishnamurthy Holla, Deepa Malik, Avni Lekhara, or Devendra Jajaria. So which is the correct one? Which is the correct one? Okay. So Malati Krishnamurthy Holla, Deepa Malik, Avni Lekhara. So we have to find out the correct one who has been appointed Nikshay Mitra's ambassador. So the Nikshay Mitra's ambassador, it's a very noble cause. It's a noble cause. So Nikshay Mitra's ambassador is a famous sports person. Is a famous sports person. The person's name is Deepa Malik. The person's name is Deepa Malik, and Deepa Malik is a Paralympian. Is a Paralympian. Paralympian means um, we have Olympics. So someone who participates in Olympics is an able body person, is Olympian, and there's also separate games for people who are differently abled. Okay, Divyangs. So people who are differently abled, for them it's a different Olympics, and it's called Paralympics. It's called the Paralympics, and any person participating in Paralympics is called as a Paralympian. So she's a Paralympian, and she's also won medal. Okay, she's also won medals for us. So she has made us proud. She did us proud. Okay, so she has won medals also, and Paralympian, and a big voice. Okay, and the event she participates in is athletics, and to be very precise, shot put. Shot put in athletics. So she is a master at that, and she has broken. She's won the records and she's won the medals. Okay, so Deepa Malik, a big name in the Paralympian scenario, Paralympian scene, and also people know about her. Okay, so Deepa Malik is the correct answer. Okay, Nikshay Mitra ambassador. 7 is done. Let's see number 8. Let's see number 8. Okay, so question from the FIFA World Cup. Okay, we're talking about FIFA World Cup. So who has become the first male player? Who has become the first male player to score in 5 World Cups? So who has become the first male player to score in 5 World Cups? Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Karim Benzema, or Sergio Ramos. So which of the following is correct? Who has become the first male player to score in 5 World Cups? So not any 5 World Cups, any 5 World Cups. So obviously it's gonna be a very famous player. Okay, very famous player, and 5 World Cups. It's a big number. It's a big number. Is it Cristiano Ronaldo, B. Lionel Messi, C. Karim Benzema, or D. Sergio Ramos? So guys, what is the correct answer? So the correct answer to the question is, option A, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo of Portugal. The capital is Lisbon. Okay, Lisbon capital, country Portugal, person Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 World Cups, and on this is not the only record he has made. 5 World Cups, but also another one, player with the highest goals in FIFA World Cup. So he's also the player with the highest number of goals scored in the FIFA World Cup, and also a player that has the maximum goals in 5. So become the first to score in 5. Okay, score in 5. So this is an achievement based question. All right. So number 8 is done. Let's see number 9 now. Let's move forward with number 9. Okay, so the question number 9 reads, Vikram Gokhale passed away recently at the age of 77. Okay, very unfortunate. He was a renowned dash. Okay, so he was renowned what? Renowned writer. He was a renowned politician, renowned actor, or renowned social worker. And just for your benefit, just for your understanding of question, just to understand a better way, and so I've put a picture also. So if you do not know the by name, then you must be aware about the person by face. Okay, so this is the person. These are the options. What do you think? Vikram Gokhale. Gokhale was a very fine writer, very fine politician, very fine actor, very fine social worker. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? So Vikram Gokhale, a few of you must be knowing about him, and the answer is not a writer, not a politician, or also not a social worker, but an actor. Okay, so the correct answer is an actor. So Vikram Gokhale is an actor. Vikram Gokhale was an actor. I beg your pardon. Vikram Gokhale was an actor, and he was a very fine actor. He did many films of Bollywood as well. So you by face you must be knowing about, yes, this person is seen. We have seen this person in some movies or in some TV serials somewhere. Yes, so very fine actor. Okay, so number 9 is done. Let's see number 10 now. Let's move on to number 10 now. Okay. Okay. So, with whom did BSC sign an agreement to ensure that? So, with whom BSC signed an agreement? BSC, by BSC we mean Bombay Stock Exchange. We mean Bombay Stock Exchange. Sign an agreement to ensure that the BSC is empowered with the highest possible level of cyber security. So cyber security, we all know that is very, very imperative and very, very important in today's world. Whatever data we have to always be very, very safe and secure about it, because people might steal it. There have been big instances. There was this big instance where a Bangladeshi bank was hacked. And data was taken away. It was encrypted. So the bank had to cough up somewhere around 800 crores or so. So they coughed up 800 crores, and then the data was given back to them. So people, and if you'll read newspaper continuously, there'll be lot of instances, lot of news of data breaches or hacking or data getting encrypted or servers getting hacked. So such kind of things are very, very common. They're becoming a very big news, a very very important institution of India, organization of India, called as AIMS. Recently was hacked. Servers were hacked, and the data was encrypted. So, and it's a big shame for us actually, because millions of people have their data, and all the data is gone now. Okay, so it's very, very difficult situation for us, and a few of people also fired because of this lapse. And the NIA along with Delhi police, they have registered a case. The case is of uh, cyber terrorism. Okay, so cyber terrorism is also a new form of terrorism now. Okay, so cyber terrorism, AIMS was hacked. So if you see such instances in newspapers, and also in your news articles, you'll see a lot of these happening, not just in country but in the entire world. Some are reported because such big institutions like a Bangladeshi bank or a AIMS, such big institutions, when they are attacked, they make news. But there are many small institutions, many small businesses, they are also attacked. And and then they have to cup of money, and sometimes they have to let go of data. It's their choice. Okay, so this is done. Okay, not done, not done. We're still doing it. So highest level possible of cyber security. vSecure app, HighCube InfoSec, Skylark, or TAC security, So guys, the correct answer to the question is cyber security firm that is going to provide cyber security to BSC Bombay Stock Exchange with lots and lots of data is TAC Security. It's TAC Security. So TAC Security is a California-based California-based company, and they'll provide security to Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay. So number 10 is done. Let's see number 11 now. Number 11 now. All right, all right. So number 11 is World Population Day. World Population Day is observed every year on Dash to raise awareness about global population issues. So global population issues are addressed in the form of World Population Day. And when is the World Population Day addressed or celebrated or observed? When? We all know that population is a big problem. It's also an asset. Population is asset when it is healthy, when it is literate, when it is willing to work. Okay. If either of the three is not followed, then is not in practice, then it becomes a headache. Okay, it becomes a liability. For example, if someone is healthy, is also literate, but does not want to work. If someone wants to work, is healthy but not literate. If someone is literate and wants to work but not healthy. Okay, so if either of the three, all the three should be true, for any person to positively and constructively contribute to the society and to the economy of the country as well, and to be a an asset for their families as well. Okay, so is it July 9th, July 10th, July 11th, or July 12th? So which of the following is correct when you talk about World Population Day? So 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, we have crossed another billion mark recently. We already crossed another billion mark in population, and this time 2022, this is the time when we have the highest number of humans living on planet Earth. So at this point, at this time right now, we have the highest number of humans living on the planet Earth. Okay. And the first billion was very late. Second billion was even a little faster. Third billion faster. This billion, we know the when we covered from the previous billion to this billion population, it was the fastest coverage. Next billion will be even faster. And why we are doing why it's going to be very fast? Because advanced medical facilities, advanced nutrition, okay, healthy lifestyles. People know what to eat, how to eat, how much to eat. There is awareness at some level. Yes, people. It's not that people do not know what to do. People know. Some people do. Okay. So the information is available if you want to do. Okay. So the correct answer to the question is the UN designated holiday, not a holiday, but an event, World Population Day. So correct answer is July 11th. Correct answer is July 11th. So July 11th is the correct one. So July 11th is the day when World Population Day is observed. When it is observed. So number 11 is done. Yes, I hope you guys should remember, because World Population Day becomes a little important, because recently we cleared billion population. Recently we cleared billion population. So in that regard, that context, it becomes a little important. Okay. All right. So let's see number 1 now. Number 12 now. Let's see number 12 now. Okay, so number 12 says, who among the following has won the Wimbledon men's title in 2022? So okay, so Wimbledon men's title 2022 we're talking about. Okay, so Wimbledon, we all know, is very important. It's a grass court event, all whites. Okay, all whites grass court. So it's like the top notch tennis event. So was it won by Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer or Novak Djokovic or Nick Kyrgios? So which of the following is correct? Who won it? Who won the men's Wimbledon singles title? Okay, very coveted. So Wimbledon men's title 2022, was it Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer? We all know that he is retired. Okay, or Novak Djokovic, also known as the Joker. Okay, from Serbia, from the Joker, because he imitates everyone. He imitates everyone. But what a player! What a player! What an exceptional player! Okay, all the four are exceptional players. All the four are exceptional players. But the one person that really won it, 2022 Wimbledon men's, was won by Novak Djokovic. And interestingly, he defeated Nick Kyrgios. So he was the winner, and he was the runner-up. So winner and runner-up. Okay, so okay, winner and runner-up. Okay, so Novak Djokovic, 2022 Wimbledon men's title. Chalo, we'll move to the next one. We'll see the next one. Number 13. We'll do number 13 now. Okay, so number 13 is which of the following state becomes the first state in the country to have 13 expressway? Yes. So 13 expressway, which is the highest number. This is the highest number. Okay, first state to become the first, which the following is the state to become the first state to have 13 expressway. See, in India, expressways are the best quality roads. In India, expressways are the best quality roads. National highways, they are nice, they're okay, they're good connectivity wise. But when you talk about expressway, they are the best ones. Expressway, they are the best one. Okay, so the options are in front of you. Okay, is it Punjab, is it Maharashtra, is it Gujarat, or is it Uttar Pradesh? Which of the following is the state which has the highest number of expressways? Expressways, as I told you, best quality roads, the best roads, 3, 4 lane, 6 lane, expressways, all flat, straight, no hiccups, no bumps, no red light, nothing, straight. You can just shoot, just go on a good speed. Okay. So is it Punjab, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat? So the correct answer is, guys, Uttar Pradesh is the correct answer. Uttar Pradesh is the state. Uttar Pradesh is the state which has the highest number of express, and the number is 13. Okay. So this question can be asked in two ways. First way, which state is the way it has been asked here? The state with the highest number of became the first state in the country to have 13 expressway. This number one. Which has become the state, Uttar Pradesh has become the first state with the highest number of expressway. What is the number of expressways it has? Answer would be 1313. 1313. So this could also become an option. Okay, so they can also make this an option. All right. So now Uttar Pradesh is the option, or they can, if they want to make it a little more difficult, they'll say Uttar Pradesh has become India's first state to have 13 blank space, 13 what? Then the answer would be, in the option there could be 13 lakes, 13 expressway, 13 airports. Okay, so they can make other different options. Answer would be expressway. So there are 3 different ways to ask a same piece of information. Okay, so 13 is done. Let's see number 14 now. So number 14, we'll see number 14 now. Number 14 is which state in India has become the first state to launch its own kind of right to health bill. Right to health bill. Okay, so right to health bill. First state will soon launch the first of its kind in India, the right to health bill in assembly. Okay, so right to health bill is going to be launched in which of the following states? We all know that health is very important. There is a very famous proverb on health, that is health is wealth. Health is wealth. So we all think about opportunities. We all think about employability. Government makes different schemes on a rural women empowerment, on rural infrastructure enhancement, on employment, on education. Everything is thought, but health is not thought about. Everything is thought about, but health is not thought about. So health is one parameter. Health is one parameter. If it is okay, if health is okay, then everything is okay. You have, if your health is all right, then you can go out, you can you can work, you can do everything, only if your health is okay. So health is of paramount importance, and it is rightly done by a state that is going to table right to health bill. So you have to tell me the name of the state: Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, or Chhattisgarh. So which of the following is the correct state Which of the following is the correct state which is going to have right to health bill? Which is going to have right to health bill? All right. Is it Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, Chhattisgarh? All right. So correct answer, guys, is option B. Rajasthan is option B. Rajasthan. So Rajasthan is the state. Rajasthan is the state in India which is going to table. It is still right to health bill. Why it is a bill? Because it is not passed yet. It's not passed. When it is passed in the assembly and when the governor of the state signs it, then it becomes a law. Okay. Rajasthan is done. Okay. 14 is done. Let's say 15th now. We'll say 15th. Okay. So what 15 has to say? What is 15 asking? Who has been appointed as Nikshay Mitra? Okay. So this was done. This was done by us. Right? We all know that Deepa Malik just completed this one. We'll move on. Okay. Okay. So next question is, the National Cadet Corps or the NCC celebrated its anniversary on its raising day of this year. So you have to tell us. This year, NCC. This year NCC. Uh, which anniversary they celebrated? 71st anniversary, 72nd, 73rd, or 74th anniversary. I'll give you a small hint. India got independence in 1947. The next year, and that is in 1948. In 1948, we established NCC. So NCC was established in 1988, 1948. I beg your pardon, 1948. So now you can easily calculate. Till 2022 you can easily calculate, and if you do not have to calculate, because we all know that in 1947 we got independence and we are celebrating 75th. We are celebrating 75th year of independence, right? 75 years of independence we are celebrating. So if you make it like next year, from 47 it is 75, 48 it will be 74. Okay, so 74th independence. Okay, so NCC is celebrating its 74th anniversary. Okay, so and one very important thing about NCC, very important thing about NCC is it is world's largest. It is world's largest uniformed youth organization. Okay, so NCC is world's largest uniformed youth organization. So you can be part of Navy, Army, Air Force. Okay, and from there you can get your certificate, C certificate. With different certificates are provided to you. So from there, from starting with the NCC, you can eventually go to the Indian Armed Forces. Yes, you can eventually join the Indian Armed Forces. There's an SSB entry also, especially for NCC. SSB entries are the direct entries to the armed forces. Okay, you can go and there's a personality check. There will be an interview conducted, and if you clear it, you're good to go. All right, so 16 is done. 16 is done. Let's see number 17 now. Let's see number 17. All right, so number 17th question is at the 16th Film Bazaar, which film which concluded at the International Film Festival of India, in Goa, which of the following Bangladeshi film won Prasad DI award? So we already know that big film festival of India was going on in Goa, and a lot of different awards were given from that film festival. So that film festival is very, very important. Okay, so always remember, you can get some questions from that film festival. So 16th Film Bazaar, and Bangladeshi film that got the award. What is the name of the movie? Mithya, Agantuk, Bahadur, Hawa. Which is the name? What is the name of that movie? You tell me the name of the movie. A Bangladeshi movie which received Prasad DI award. Prasad DI award. Okay. कहाँ पे? Where? International Film Festival of India. International Film Festival of India. So is it Mithya, Agantuk, C Bahadur, or D Hawa? So the correct answer, guys, the Bangladeshi film that received the award is Agantuk. Option B. Okay, 17 is done. Let's see 18 now. 18. Okay, so this is also done. So we have just completed this one. Who has become the first male player to score 5 in 5 World Cup? We have already seen this. Yes, it's done. So we won't waste much time. And with this, with this, this is the last question of the session. This is the last question of the session. So before we wrap up the question, let's just quickly go back and see all the question once, and then we'll wrap up the session. All right. So about the player who has become the first male player to score 5 World Cups, Cristiano Ronaldo. This is done. The Bangladeshi movie which received award, the Prasad DI award. The movie's name is Agantuk. The movie's name is Agantuk. Okay, Bangladeshi movie at the Film Festival of India award. Okay, so next one is NCC or the National Cadet Corps celebrated its anniversary on Raising Day. So this year they're celebrating which anniversary? 75th, 74th, 73rd, which one? So the correct answer is 74th anniversary. 74th anniversary, and a special point was largest uniformed organization. Okay, yeah, largest uniformed youth organization, not just any organization, but youth led. Okay, or maximum people youth. Then 15th, we are moving with 15th. 15th was the question, Nikshay ambassador. We have already seen this one. So Deepa Malik is the correct answer. Okay. So let's see the next one. Which of the following state will soon launch the first of its kind right to health bill in an assembly? So right to health bill, Rajasthan. Right to health bill being tabled by Rajasthan government. Okay. For 15th, 14th is done. Let's see number 13. So number 13 is asking about 13 Expressway. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. All right. So 13, the question number 13 is which state has the maximum number of express, that is 13 expressways? Is it Punjab, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh or Goa? So the answer was Uttar Pradesh. I hope you remember these questions because current affairs is very volatile. I mean, there is nothing in this question. There is nothing. There is no logic. There is no formula. There are no formulas. Nothing in this question. What you have to do, just read the question. That's it. Read the question, understand it. That's it. And you have to remember it. That is the main trick. You have to remember it. Let's see next one. Who won the Wimbledon men's title in 2022? Is it Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic or Nick Kyrgios? The correct answer was Novak Djokovic, and Nick Kyrgios was the person defeated. World Population Day is celebrated on July 11th. Okay, on July 11th. Okay. So we have recently crossed another billion mark. So becomes an important question in your exam. Okay, let's see next one. Next one would be, with whom did BSc sign an agreement? We signed an agreement for cyber security with a California-based company called TAC Security. Okay, so 10 is done. Let's see number 9. Vikram Gokhale was an actor who passed away. Okay, so remember this. So person 5 World Cups. We have already seen this. Ronaldo is the answer. Portugal. Okay, we already seen this. Deepa Malik is the answer. We'll move on. Okay, so person coming to India who's been invited as the chief guest of Republic Day. The correct answer is the president of Egypt, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. All right. So he was the former defense minister, now the president. Okay, so this is next year's, or rather next month's only. Okay, next year and next month. Okay, 6 is done. Number 5. Let's see number 5. Aitapatti village, first biodiversity heritage site, is in Tamil Nadu. Is it Tamil Nadu? Most probably they can also give it village wise. Dash is the first, declared the first biodiversity heritage. So also remember the name of the village also. Okay, Aitapatti. Next is which of the following city will host the first G20 Sherpa meeting in India? Where in India? Udaipur. Where in India? Udaipur. All right. So number 3, we'll see number 3. 49th over, player hit 7 sixes in 6 ball. Ruturaj Gaikwad. Ruturaj Gaikwad from Maharashtra against Uttar Pradesh. Number 2, Golden Peacock Award. Golden Peacock Award was given to which of the following movies? I Have Electric Dreams. I Have Electric Dreams. Movie in Spanish. Okay, Spanish movie directed by Costa Rican director. Next is the first one was first woman to become president of Indian Olympic Association. First woman to become president of the Indian Olympic Association. And the correct answer A was P.T. Usha, also known as Golden Girl, Payoli Express. Okay, Queen of Indian Track and Field, Udan Pari, and all those names. All right. So with this, we come to the end of the session, the Sunday revision session. Quickly, we have revised questions and we've re-revised questions. Revision is very, very important when we talk about current affairs. Very, very important. Do not miss revision. of current affairs and also of any subject, but current affairs is very important. Why? Because there are no formulas or logic. There's only just regular information, and our brain is not able to process information if it is given only once. So we have to revise it twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Okay, so that way we will remember it for a longer duration. We will retain it for a much longer duration. All right. So with this, we come to the end of the session. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Tomorrow, Monday, that is Monday, I will see you guys at 9 to 10 a.m. same time, same place, 9 to 10 a.m. on the same channel. And please join the session, and we'll together enhance our knowledge of current affairs. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.